hope you're all well and having a lovely week. It's nearly the weekend, and I set up to film in the summer house and it was all looking really nice, and then a storm broke and it's just been such loud thunder and lightning, and so I've come into my very messy bedroom instead. But the moment I've set up and ready to film, the sun has come out and it's beautiful again, so you can't win. I'm sorry, I am in a very messy state. Like, everything around here, I've tried to make it look as tidy as possible, but you can see bits and pieces spilling out because all of my stage costumes are out everywhere, because I had a big photo shoot on Tuesday and basically just teared apart my whole bedroom. Was like, what do I want to wear? And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff everywhere. But I'm here today with a fabric haul. Yay! I haven't done one in a while. That doesn't mean that I haven't been getting fabric, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and talk to you about what I've got. I realised that my top is looking very unusual. It's just a ready-to-wear top, but it was just, I don't know, stretching in a weird way. And then my lovely knitted cardigan, I think it's the Marion. Yeah, Marion cardigan by Andy Satterland. All of the cardigans that I knit are designed by her because she's amazing. So without me gabbling on too much, I will show you what fabrics I have at the moment and what I've got planned to make with them. Yay! Okay, so first up, I think actually all of these are from Car Boots apart from one. Yes, Car Boot sales are still my #1 place to get fabrics. I just absolutely, it's not even that I'm going thinking I'm gonna buy fabrics. I'm just going because me and my husband, that is like our favourite Sunday entertainment, is going to the Car Boot sales, and I just so happen to pick up fabrics while I'm there, because when they're like £1 or £2 for like a big length of them, it would just be rude to say no. Oh, did you hear the thunder? I wasn't making it up, it's still thundering. We're gonna get a rainbow. Yeah, there's so gonna be a rainbow out there in a bit. Sorry. So one of the Car Boot sales that I was at, I think it was Battersea, there was a lady with loads of vintage fabrics, and they were quite small pieces, and I was like, oh, is there anything for dressmaking? Maybe some bigger pieces? And she was like, oh, are you a seamstress? I was like, well, that's what I pretend to be. And she pulled out this bag and she said, this is full of things that I've cut out or started making a long time ago, and I just haven't finished them, and I just thought, you know, just in case someone was here and wanted to finish sewing them up. And I love things like that, so I had a good route through, and the moment I spotted this one thing, I was like, oh wow. So this is the fabric, and it's just ships on stripy cotton. It's so lovely, and like really lovely vintage style cotton, you know, where there's a nice weight to it but it feels like it's got a good drape. Oh, it's just really lovely. I really like it, and it's really soft. And basically, after looking for quite a while, because I was really worried that it wasn't all there, I found all the bits. So this is one of the back bodices. Oh my gosh, as I'm talking to you now, I've just realised that there's a dart drawn on, and I thought I would have to work that out myself, but I've just realised, I don't know how I missed that, there's a dart. Look at that. Can you see it? Yeah, it's actually really quite clear. That's amazing, because I honestly thought, well, the tricky bit would be trying to work out, you know, what darts to do. But having said that though, this might not be the right size for me, but at least it's marked and kind of I can try that out. So that's really cool. Anyway, so there's two backs, a front somewhere. Now I've lost that again. The front is somewhere. And the skirt as well, and it's just going to be such a lovely summer dress, and it's been properly pleated, knife pleated throughout. So I hope you can see that. So I just think it's going to be so lovely. It's very me, the colours are very me, and I think she sold me the whole lot for think it was maybe £6 in the end, but I thought that was really worth it because I'm basically buying a dress half made that I really, really want. So I've got to finish it. It's been on my mannequin for quite a while. You've probably seen it in some other vlogs. And this month I am definitely finishing it because it will be ready to wear for summer. Yay! Next up is this lovely, lovely stripy cotton. It's mustard and white. And I think it's a duvet cover. Is it actually? Yeah, no it is, okay. Sorry, it just looked a bit odd from that angle. Yeah, it's a big double duvet cover, so there's loads and loads of fabric. And this is also, I really want to do a nice summery dress. It's weird because I feel like I've made a lot of dresses, but then when I come to my wardrobe, I kind of look around and I'm like, I don't have any dresses to wear. So I don't know what's going on there, but obviously I don't have the right dresses to wear. I think I've made more kind of smart dresses than just kind of casual wearing every day. And something that I thought would be really lovely in this, I think it's the Lottie. So Christine Haynes pattern that she brought out last year, and she did a maxi version of kind of a really relaxed shift dress. I just thought that would be perfect because I really love a maxi dress as well, and that's something that I'm always looking for in my wardrobe, and I'm always thinking I really need more of them because I don't like having my legs out. And also when it's that in-between weather and you don't really want to wear tights because they'll be too warm, but you're not ready for the full leg experience because it's going to be too cold, maxis are perfect. So yeah, so this I think is going to be a nice kind of relaxed maxi dress. It might not be that. It might end up being like a short sleeved fit and flare dress because I also have them in my head and I'm kind of trying to decide. But it will be a dress. And yeah, loads of fabric there to play with. Might also have enough for a little pair of shorts because they would be really cute as well. It's so soft. I mean, you know, the thing about duvet covers is they just are so soft, and basically the more wear they've had, the better. And I know that kind of might sound weird to some people because it's like, wait, so this has been used for someone to sleep in for many years. Yeah, but it's been well washed, and I've also washed it myself since I got it back. So yeah, it's nice and clean and hygienic, but it's just really, really soft and malleable because it's been used so much. So that's great. What's next? Next up is my Simple Sew make for the month for my Simple Sew bloggers blog, and I am going to make the cocoon dress, which has just come out actually. I think it's with Sew Now magazine at the moment as a freebie, but it's also, you can just buy it if you don't want to get the magazine. It's a really lovely relaxed fit dress. You can have short sleeved or long sleeved. It's got big pockets, and I really love this dress. I remember being sent it a few months ago and being told that it's coming out soon, and I was thinking, I can't wait to make that. So it's my turn to make it for the blog, and I'm very lucky because I get to use Sew Essentials. So every month 4 bloggers from the Simple Sew bloggers get to pick something special from Sew Essential, and it was my turn, and I went with this beautiful John Caldor triple crepe. I actually thought it was going to be blue because I can't read the word purple. It said on the website purple, but I in my head saw it and was like, oh, blue. But I haven't got anything purple, so I'm quite looking forward to that. I think it will go quite well. And it's just a really lovely fabric with the little scribbles. See, it is coming up blue there as well, but it's definitely purple with light purple squiggles. And I just think that will go really nicely. I'm going to go for the short sleeved version, and it should be a super, super quick make. Although it's got a center seam in the middle of the front, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it on the fold and take away the seam allowance and see how it works, because it should be absolutely fine. And I think with center seams, I know that they're a detail and sometimes it's really nice, but I kind of don't get them. I'm going to admit, I don't think I get them. So for things like the pinafore, the Clio, Tilly and the Buttons Clio, I started off with the instructions when I first made it, so cutting out 2 pieces for the front and then sewing them together. And then I realised, well, why didn't I just do that on the fold? So I'm definitely, is that being lazy? It might be being lazy, but it's a detail that I personally can do without. And I just feel like it's just easier to do it on the fold and take away the seam allowance. So I'm going to do that for this. And yeah, I think it'll be really, really lovely, really drapey. So I can't wait to show you how I get on with it. The rest of my finds are quite kind of plain for me because they're just plain fabrics, which is very unusual for me. I got these free also at a car boot. Oh no, there is a piece of lace in there. Okay, I'll talk about the lace in a minute. These, don't they look great together? I love it. First of all, the mustard is probably going to be in the wait for winter pile because it's a really thick, I mean, it's a boiled wool, but it's got a bit of stretch, but it's amazing. And I'm kind of hoping that there's enough to maybe make a pair of wintry culottes or a skirt, because that would just look really nice with a pair of tights. But let's not talk about winter, let's carry on with the summer. Now I've made my first shirt, yay! I'm definitely getting into the mindset that I want to make more shirts, and I think another Emilio by Deer and Doe is already on the cards. So I picked up these two, just navy and red cotton, and I really want to make a navy shirt with red details. So the collar and the cuffs and the placket and things, so I think that would be really, really cute. I'm looking forward to making them. I can't promise that will be this month because I have a really busy month again. Summer is just crazy. We've got festivals, we're still recording the album. The band is very, very busy, and I'm trying to do a lot with crowdfunding and making new music videos and new photo shoots. So I can't promise there's going to be a lot of sewing, but at least if I show you what I've got in my head, then it will happen over time. And how many things have I still got to make from various fabric hauls from maybe even back to last year. So I really need to crack on. And top of my list, because it needs to get made, is the flamingo fabric raincoat. I need to make that trench coat. It's so good. So I guess the last piece I have to show you is just this lovely bit of blue lace that I think was 50p, and it's beautiful. It's really lovely. So it's navy blue, and I think it will just end up being a trimming. One thing that I just thought about while I was talking is with the navy shirt and the red collar, that maybe I could edge the collar with the lace. That would be really pretty, because that would go really nicely. Or do a double collar, so have like a nice round lacy navy blue collar on the outside, and then the red rounded collar on top, or something like that. I think they would go really nicely, and that would be a good match. So that's all for my fabric haul for now. You can probably tell that I'm a bit all over the place, and I haven't really had much chance to plan this vlog, so I'm sorry about that. I might be making stuff up as I go along. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, and my sewing machine is out because I'm definitely sewing this evening and as much as tonight as I possibly can, because I really miss it, and whenever I'm not sewing I'm thinking about it all the time. And I'm also so behind on so many vlogs, so all of you lovely vloggers, I just haven't had a chance to watch you since February, I think, March maybe. So I've got lots to catch up on, so hopefully I'll have a nice evening of sewing, watch loads of vlogs, and I think the first thing I'm going to get on with is the cocoon dress in the So Essential fabric. So that's really exciting, and I hope you're all well, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye!